the music isn't going to play on YouTube because I'm testing that. Now, the YouTube stream might be pretty boring because it's not got music in the background. RuneScape's a bit lame without music. It's kind of one of those. I obviously could play in-game music, but that's also a bit like, it's not lame, but it's like, doesn't quite fit all the time, if you know what I mean. Like, it isn't as chill. Like, sometimes, like, if I'm chilling in the PVM hub right now, it's just absolutely mental. But yeah, let's YouTube. I think I'm live on YouTube. Do you want to, Terra Drac, do you want to go and check it out on YouTube for me? And I think I'm going to watch it back really quickly now. I probably really should have done this unlisted. So apologies for anyone tuning in right now or tuning into the VOD for this live stream. But we'll do an intro if you stick with me, or you just fast forward about 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. I'm just going to test the sound quality of my YouTube stream right now. And basically, guys, welcome. I'm testing multi-streaming. I'm testing my new audio setup that I've spent hours setting up, like 15 plus hours. And so it might fail, I don't know. And I'm basically just trying to complete the game, playing a bit of RuneScape again, which I have been playing passively for quite a few months now. I'll do a proper intro in a minute in terms of like what I'm up to, what I have done over the past few months. And I do have all of the clips saved up, so I would like to make an editor video. I just haven't got around to it yet. So I would like to make an editor video of all my progress over the past like probably 4 months. Different skills, passively training. Yeah, we'll get into that. I'm just going to test the YouTube. I don't know if I can actually watch a flipping YouTube VOD back though. Yeah, I think I can. Yeah, you can rewind it, can't you? Yeah. So I'm going to watch this back. So I'm going to mute everything. And I'm just going to watch this back now very quickly on YouTube, mostly just listening to the sound quality. But hopefully the stream quality is okay too. So I'm just going to open up my YouTube channel. I'm going to go to the stream. And we're going to see if it sounds okay. So bear with me. I plan with my wife and kids. Bear with me. We're going to listen to this back. Just going to test the sound quality of the YouTube stream right now. And once we're happy with it, we're going to get going. I am multi-streaming right now, so I really don't know if the game's going to be able to take it, if I'm being honest, like my PC. I'm playing on 2K right now, and it is downscaling to 1080p, which is never great either. But yeah, it might be all right. Let me have a look. Okay, I'm going to listen back. Let's see. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. So it's just the vid quality. Terra Drac, I know you're just one person, but you'd be an absolute lifesaver, mate. If you go in and just like what your perception is of the stream quality differences, that would be sick, dude. They changed the music for the... They changed the music! Yimmy. Right, Yimmy, I'm shattered. And I feel like you were in my... I feel like you were typing a lot in my stream the other day, right? When Ryan hosted me. Legend. There's an incoming ad break, guys, by the way. It starts in about 2.5 minutes. Once that starts, it means there won't be any pre-roll, so that'll be really good. So I just want to get through that, and then that means there not going to be ads when people like join the stream for the first time, which obviously puts people off, so that's cool. That's on Twitch, though. You'll lurk in both chats. I mean, the other chat, let me just open it up. You've not said anything in the other chat. You got to say stuff, dude. You can like cheer and stuff. Go on, be the solo person in there. Okay, I'm just going to check what this music sounds like in the PVM hub. Hopefully it sounds good, I guess. Bear with me. Let's see what this sounds like. I need a third monitor. Honestly, I need a third monitor. Right, let's check this out. Oh no, it's playing my playlist. Playlist off. There we go. Where is it? What do you mean they changed it? Are you trolling me? That sounds the same. Yo, Michael, how you doing, mate? Michelle. Oh god, when I said that. Sorry. How you doing, man? That is the same music, dude. I also don't play RS music unless it's Raksha. Yeah, that's the same music, mate. That's so lame. This music, it shouldn't be this now. It's, right. This music's kind of cool as a one-off. But, do you guys agree with me on YouTube and Twitch, right? This soundtrack, Jaius, please change it. Because this is a community social hub. Social hubs don't need to be intense. They don't have to have intense PVM music. I know it's a PVM hub, but everyone lives here. And this is a social hub. Please make social hubs nice and chill. Like, if you want people to have in-game music on, that would be awesome. I would love to have in-game music on, but I can't. Because I teleport here after every kill, and I get this song every single time. And it's so annoying. Anyone else agree? Let me know in chat. Alright? Maybe this will change things. Probably not, but I can't. I have to mute. You know what I mean? I have to mute. Sound effects are nice, but I can't have that playing all the time. You know what I mean? It's just not going to happen. That is just not going to happen at all. Let's get some music back on for those guys in Twitch. They definitely mentioned it, changing it to be more relaxing in stream somewhere, probably just not yet. Yeah, it's probably on the roadmap. I'm pretty certain like they could do that in a, I don't know, like an hour though. Like, unless like, obviously they've got to make the song, so fair enough. Like, they could just put any other song though in the world and just put it here, but I guess it would get rid of the world vibe. I get it. I don't think it would take them that long to like come up with a nice chill song for this area. And I think that sort of stuff really changes like your immersion in the game. It's beautiful. Like when I play World of Warcraft, I love their audio tracks. Now, yes, they are quite important to be fair in social hubs. Like if this being like the main social hub of the game right now, for PVMers at least. And to be honest, it's just a really close bank. So I think it's probably literally the social hub for everybody. That is what people remember if they've got in-game audio on. Obviously, not a lot of people play with audio now because it's been like this for ages, but yeah. Right, there's an ad break right now, so on Twitch. You can't post links in Twitch chat, mate. I don't like allow that for anybody really unless I permit it. Oh. No worries, mate. I can see the link though, so I trust that link. It's a RuneScape wiki link, right? Let me check it out. Wars, patience is a mute track that's unlocked automatically and played at Wars. Oh, right. Yeah, this is the actual... Wait. June patch week. This week in RuneScape. 2nd of June. Why didn't... Added in game 2nd of June 25. Why did I hear the original then? This is what I'm looking at from Twitch chat. I do need to do a proper intro for YouTube. Let me just do that quickly and then we'll check that out if I remember, all right? So, welcome guys. Bit of progress update for the YouTubes. Yeah, so I've been doing loads of skills. Let's have a bit of a recap. I've been doing the Master Skiller trying to go for the completionist cape, basically. While I'm playing other games, etc., it'd be nice to be able to play RuneScape on the side. Like I've been playing old school on the side. I went for 99 farming. I got that. I've been going for mining on that game. I stopped doing that a few months ago when I picked RS3 back up. But I got to like level 97 mining, shooting stars. So anything which is like passive and AFK. Now, on RS3, what I really enjoy about RS3, I'm just going to stand over here actually. What I really enjoy about RS3 is for skilling is the gameplay loop. So the gameplay loop, you kind of actively go out on quest, you actively go and do certain steps in order to make an upgrade and craft your different tier of crafting main hands or off hands. So for like smithing, I did this for the crystal hammer. I don't have a smithing reset anymore, but I did this for the crystal hammer. And I also did it for the earthen furnace, right? And then it's kind of crazy how many other skills are interlinked to be able to do this. So like the earthen furnace, for example, it's not just as simple as you need smithing levels. No, you actually have to have archaeology levels, because you have to have an archaeology level so high in order to go and excavate from a certain area to make the furnace core, right? Now, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, like that's where RuneScape's strength is, if you like that sort of thing, where there's just constant vertical progression and overlapping kind of interlinking progression across skills. So you've got that going on, and then, hey Chewy, my man. And yeah, so you've got that interlinking of skills going on, and you've got the active gameplay of upgrading and getting different tiers of main hands and off hands for crafting, and even main set gear pieces as well. So maybe you have to go and get the smithing outfit. Maybe you have to go and get the sentinel woodcutting outfit, which you earn through woodcutting trees, you know, and getting those fragments, which you can then go and craft. You can go and craft the pieces with invention, believe it or not. There's another interlinking skill. I mean, it's mental. Like you could probably go on, there's probably like 3, 4, 5 different layers of things going on top of questing as an entire Venn diagram layer. So like, it's kind of cool how everything is so interlinked now, for good or bad. There's no linear progression on one skill, which is a downside to, let's say, new players who want to come in and really enjoy one skill. They are forced to go and do other skills. That's the negative, I think, side of it. Whether it's good or bad, I don't know. It really depends. Like, it kind of forces you to do everything, this game, kind of. Like, there's definitely some interlinking skills. You might be forced to do another 2 or 3 to train up the main one you want to train. You know, that can be looked at good or bad. There's not a lot of games that force you to do that. RuneScape does, right? There's not a lot of other MMORPGs that force you that much. And Iron Man is even more extreme, but that is your choice to go that extreme, right? Because you have to go and collect all the resources as well from other skills again. So you're even layering again. But yeah, basically, it's just an interesting thing that I've always wanted to talk about it. I may make a video about it. Just that kind of the gameplay loop, which is really interesting. Now, without talking about the interlinking stuff, just the gameplay loop of actively playing, and then when you can't actively play anymore, go and like train passively or AFK. That's my current method. So I've chosen skills that I can passively train first. Now, I don't know what's going to happen when I have to actively train. We'll see. Sometimes I have to actively train though, in order to upgrade a tier of main hand crafting weapon, main hand. And then I'll go back to passively training. Or I'll play the game actively for a bit and then, hey, I've got to go and play another game, or I've got to work or whatever, right? And I can AFK. So then I just go with the current tier gear that I've unlocked and I'll go and train it passively. That's what I've been doing, right? So I've done that for a few AFK skills, or skills that have the AFK methods. So rune crafting, I did some rune crafting, and I did use up some protein essence for that actually, which is, you know, fingers crossed, hopefully they actually get removed at some point or something, I don't know. But yeah, I used a bit of protein essence for this, and then used a bit of the new method that came out with the 110 rune crafting update. I'm probably going to go back and do that new method when I've got a lot more money, or I'll just train it actively because I'm only 5 million off. And I think you can get up to like 800k plus XP now, maybe, or at least, maybe like 600k XP max. I don't know. So I'm going to look into it. That might be something I do on double XP weekend, but I'm probably going to have to train that actively unless I want to spend absolute bank doing the what's it called? the Eternal Magic Staff, like the Eternal Magic Staves, like upgrading those basically, or like sacrificing them, right? Sacrificing them at the time altar or whatever it is. That costs a lot of money. But I'm going to figure that one out at some point. I've done smithing on Double Experience Weekend where I did primal plate bodies, MK5s, and did burial smithing, which costs a lot of money, but honestly, it was pretty relative. It didn't cost that much. Like, it was quite relative, actually. That's a really cost-effective method. I think it's because people do enjoy smithing in general. I really enjoy mining and smithing in games, but it's personal preference. But smithing, the smithing rework's one of the earliest reworks, I believe, right? So therefore, the items are naturally gonna have came down in price a bit, and there's still a lot of people doing it. So balancing it out, that wasn't as expensive. Also, I think it's because the XP per hour is insane. Like, that was insane, actually. I did that in like an afternoon or like a day of double XP. I couldn't believe the XP rates. It was like 4 to 5 mil XP rates or something like that, an hour. Maybe more, 5-6 million an hour. It was crazy. That was on double XP. So that was really cost effective. Let's have a look. What else? I'm going to go to the challenges tab and open it up. Achievements. Completionist. So yeah, these are all the ones I haven't completed. So I do have to get the quest cape again. There's quite a few things I haven't completed. I mean, to be fair, if I'm going to be really honest, I don't think I've ever had a quest cape, but I might just be forgetting having a quest cape like 10 years ago, but I can't remember. I don't think I've ever had a quest cape, which is mental to think, but obviously they just keep releasing quests, so yeah. No, I don't play games, but I don't do dailies. I despise dailies, but if I'm like on, sure. But no, I don't. I can't multitask. I can't multitask like that. As bad as like stupid as that sounds, I just can't multitask like that. Right. Potion for a lady. So there's some easier ones, but basically what I'm getting at is the master skill. That's what I'm focusing in on. Because if I get this boxed off, there's gonna be a lot I can just kind of do actively and I'll be more motivated. But also it's kind of fun just getting XP in a game, right? So if I just show the completed ones on here, right, there we go. So those are all the 99s. So a few of the newer skills that came out, I actually came back to the game and played the game, like actively during that period of time. Hey, Chewy, check out the Masterwork Mage Gear. Pog, you need some GP. I am very poor right now. I've got 11 mil. Masterwork Gear, I do want it ready for a mascot, but I need to massively de-rust if I'm going to be doing that boss. So Archaeology came out. I did 120 in that. Necromancy came out. I did 120 in that. I came back to the game and blasted that out. I basically just AFK'd Abyssal Demons in my own personal Slayer dungeon. I also did the Wilderness as well for a bit because that was more AFK and slightly more XP. And that's what I did, about 100 hours of AFK time there for Necromancy. I then, yeah, like I said, went and did runecrafting. This is when I got into the rhythm. As soon as I came back to the game, I started doing like runecrafting. I then did smithing on double XP. I then did woodcutting AFK. You know, it's stacking up. And then now, oh, and then I did fletching, flipping heck. Yeah, I did fletching to 110. And now I've got mining. I've got mining in my sights, because that should be another AFK skill. So I spent a whole day getting harmonic dust, which took bloody ages. Why is that a requirement? That, you know, going back to my point, the dinosaurs, are they dead yet? Actually, that reminds me, I need to go and check them, but they shouldn't be dead. They shouldn't be dead. So I'm looking into how I get 120 farming. That sounds like it's going to be absolutely grueling to get, because I actually have to get 120 in that for comp. So that's for like completionist. So that's 87.4 million XP. That's pretty insane, to be honest. Slayer is going to be a bit grueling, or at least that should be fun if I actively play the game, but we'll see. I prefer to do PVM than Slayer. Herblore is going to be pretty grueling, but, you know, you have to actively play to do Herbalore, and you're not really like actively playing something fun to do it either, right? You're like sat at a bank doing potions. The only thing which keeps me going through with Herbalore is the massive nostalgia hit I get. I get a huge nostalgia hit when I'm doing Herbalore from like back in the day. Making potions and the animation is awesome. So yeah, back to the topic. So yeah, all those 110s, 120s been boxed off, and now I'm going for mining. So, you know, not bad, right, guys? And then obviously crafting just came out, to be fair. And I know there should be, I'm guessing there's an AFK variant for crafting now if they've followed. I've heard they've homogenized it and followed the same way of crafting, the way they've done the other 110s. So, but I just don't know how expensive that's going to be. It might be just as expensive as rune crafting. We'll see. I don't really know. I'll look into it. So, but I think I'm going to go for mining first, because it's not going to cost anything. And I've spent hundreds and hundreds of mils, like, you know, into the bills now on some buyable stuff here to make some of these skills AFK. So I think I'm just going to chill a bit with my money and go for mining, right? That's the plan. So there you go, guys. This is a recap. Trying to complete the game. Going with Master Skiller because it feels really cool to do those ones and get XP in a game. And obviously, as I'm doing that and unlocking tiers and crafting main hands and all that sort of stuff, those are also completionist requirements, right? So I had to go and get the, let's go and have a look at the different crafting main hands, right? That I've got, if I can remember them all off my head. So that's where the fun part comes in for me personally, is progression with gear. So you've got like the Matic of Time and Space for archaeology. We've got a hatchet that I need to go and finish off that I think I'm going to do on stream here today. So I've only got the Hatchet of Ember and Glade. I need to go and do a bunch of stuff to go and get the next tier. Even though I've got 110 woodcutting now, I went back to woodcutting because it was double XP basically, and I didn't want to miss out on the hours of double XP. So I just didn't bother doing the steps to get the next tier. It just wasn't efficient to do that. And I wasn't really that bothered. I wanted to AFK. So, but I do need to go and do like the steps to be able to make the next hatchet. So that could be fun to do. And that will be a comp rec, I'm guessing, right? Am I wrong, by the way, that those are comp recs? Surely they're comp recs, but let me know in chat if they're not, because I probably shouldn't waste time on that right now if it isn't. I just have a feeling like it is a comp rec. Yeah, both same quality at the moment because I'm not putting 1440p to YouTube. I might try that though, because the quality technically can be a lot better on YouTube. So we'll see. But I wanted to multi-stream. Why not, right? That allows people to choose where they want to watch. So I've been setting it all up. Hopefully my rig can take it. I don't really know. It should, because it's just RuneScape, but you never know. It's pretty CPU heavy, RuneScape. And the engine's bloody old. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I like the crafting items. But there's the recap, guys. So going for Master Skiller and moving on to mining soon. Don't tell me I could have just bought the harmonic dust, bro. Chewy, don't say that, bro. Are you on about from the trader? I'm not entirely sure about the trader. Crafting is semi-AFK with Dragonstones? Yeah, I can't have semi-AFK. I mean, if I have to, I will. But I'm prioritizing full AFK, even if it costs money. Within reason. Like, you know, if crafting Dragonstones is like 2 mil an hour, then sure, I could do it every so often, right, and get it. But if it's only like 500k an hour, then I probably wouldn't do it, you know. Hey, Croaky. How you doing, man? Cool, this is feeling good. Yeah, I don't think you can buy harmonic dust except for the trader, and the trader only sells like so much, and I have to bother and look into when he's next here and do all that crap. I hate that in games, so I didn't do that. I just went and AFK'd it and got harmonic dust. Right, while I've got you guys in chat, this is my thought processing, right? I'm thinking in my head, like, what other items do I need to use harmonic dust on? Because that is literally an entire freaking day of AFK right there. And by day, I mean like a work day, let's say. You know, like 7 hours or whatever. Like, it literally takes forever to get this. So, I've got it. I was going to make a crystal pickaxe. Jay, what do you think to the audio quality? Be brutal, by the way, if it's bad. I'm, open to feedback. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Hopefully the volume levels are all right. That's the hardest thing to get as well. Well, it's not. It's another hard thing to get right is the audio levels. Hopefully it's okay. I think if I screamed, it might be too loud, but I don't plan on screaming tonight unless Chewy joins Discord. Yeah, I think Crystal Pickaxe is the way to go here because let me just open my skills again. Open my skill again, boys. So get rid of completed. So like, out of these, I think, it literally is just mining anyway. Like, it doesn't really matter. Like, mining's the last skill I need to make a crystal item. Like, I've done this, I've done that, I've done a crystal hatchet. Now it's pickaxe. Like, I'm not making a mistake here. Oh no. Don't tell me you need more dust. No, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. Yo. Right. Sorry. I don't mind going like it's AFK. I get it. But it's like the most stupidest AFK thing to do in the world. Like, this is where legacy content needs to be sunsetted and just stripped out the game because it just doesn't make any sense anymore. And you only get 50k crafting XP an hour from doing it. Like, maybe if you got 200k crafting XP an hour from doing it, well, that sounds a bit OP. Just don't even do it, to be honest. Or can we don't even have this as a bloody item. Like, just get rid of it as a requirement. Literally get rid of it as a requirement. It's so stupid. Right, who agrees? Let me know in chat. And then we'll pass on the feedback. We won't. But, a JMod needs to hear that. Like, it's so stupid. I don't mind grinds. It's just this one doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, God, yeah. Blessed Flask as well, yeah. Yeah. Uninstalls game. Yeah. Okay, that's me, guys. I can't complete the game. I've got to get more dust. Wait, crystal binding rod? That sounds like a crafting item. Oh, man. Or is there like a crystal rune crafting thing now? Oh, man. Seriously. They've really... Yeah, okay. Well, I've done the Matic, so Matic's fine. Oh, it's for divination? Alright, well... One day, mate. When they bring out 110, let's just hope they've got rid of this stupid requirement by then. I bet they haven't. Oh my god, look at those yaks, bro. Yeah, they look terrible now. Obviously, the old yak style might not fit in the current, like, kind of HD version of the game. But, okay, it doesn't look terrible. That's harsh. It does look like a yak. It probably looks more like a yak than the old yak, actually, like if you're comparing it for IRL stuff, but it still isn't like the yak we remember, yak life, hashtag yak life. All right. Anyway, how long have I been live? I've done no progress because I'm just doing intros and stuff and testing streams. Okay, I've been live for 40 minutes. 15 minutes of that was testing. So, about 20 minutes, 25 minutes of doing nothing. Cool. If you want to do 110 thieving on elf workers, you'll get loads of dust there. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, thieving came out with like an invention perk, right? But that isn't, I didn't see that as a 110 requirement thing because they've not reworked it, right? They just allowed you to get more XP per hour. Yeah. Bank standing is the way, dude. I don't mind bank standing when I'm streaming though, at the end of the day, because I'm just chatting, so it's fine. Nice comp cape, master skiller comp cape color change. Will you stop moving? I'm moving to go next to you. Stop moving, bro. Looking good, bro. Is there a shortcut to get rid of the interface? You have to go in free cam, right? Oh! Oh god. It's janky. That's janky as F. There we go. Looking good, dude. Oh. Yes, mate. Oh god. Yes, mate. I mean, it looks okay. It's a little bit on the girly side for me, like a little bit, you know what I mean? I like the halo around the hat though, but it's a little bit on the girly side for me. But it is sorcerer armor, like mage armor, so, but you compare that to like Tectonic. Tectonic's badass, right? I like badass armor sets. Oh, the halo is not part of it, okay. Fair enough. Okay, how do I get out of this? Right. Okay, we're just going to start playing the game now. But yeah, thanks guys for the intros into the Twitch chats and stuff. We're going to obviously keep streaming. We are multi-streaming, so if you're on YouTube, you want better chat engagement, you can go on Twitch, or you want to hear the music that I've got playing, that isn't going to be on YouTube. So YouTube stream, you know, I don't know what I'm going to do about that. If I stream other games, like it's very immersive. I like to stream other games very immersively, like Warhammer games and various things like that, action RPGs. The music's always fantastic in those games. Like it makes sense. It's all like contextual. In this game, I have no idea what to do. Like, that's why everyone streams music over RuneScape streams, because, or like any MMORPG type stream, really. World of Warcraft has pretty good music, so you can kind of get away with it there to an extent, but not if you're like streaming that game all the time either. So I don't know what I'm going to do about YouTube, because I don't want to get DMA striked, or whatever it's called. So I'll figure that out at some point, because I would like to multi-stream, but YouTube streams are going to be a bit flat without music. Obviously, I'll try talking a lot, but I'm not always going to talk. So, and without like a camera, webcam, it's going to be pretty flat. So I don't know. I have to figure it out, I guess. It's fine if I've got mates in chat, because Chewy will just talk all the time. But solo streams, don't know. Mate, I can't PVM. I don't know what I'm doing. I can put RS music and then it would play onto YouTube, yes, through here. It's not as good as this I've got playing though, is it? For like a stream. Like this D&B remix is pretty sick. I wouldn't play this all the time though, but... What, no monkey plays the RuneScape music onto YouTube, or... And then he has other music on Twitch? Or does he just play with RuneScape music, sorry. Old school RuneScape music, though, is like that nostalgic impact. So, I don't know. RuneScape 3 doesn't have that power as much, but... Oh, he does do that, right. Yeah, that could work. God, I'd have to set up another track. That sound... I mean, I can't do that, obviously, right now. That's going to be really complicated, mate, to think about. Actually, I could probably put the RS client onto its own track. Yeah, I could do that for RuneScape specifically, yeah. I could put the RS client audio onto its own track. So then whenever I open up RS, I can manage the RS audio. Yeah, that works. Yeah, YouTube doesn't have as many ads. That is why I wanted to multi-stream as well, because... There's two reasons. Let's just bank stand for longer. I would be doing something. I've just not got anything set up. So this stream, I think I'm going to set up mining. I actually do need to do that. So I'm going to prioritize getting mining set up ready and getting it as close, like with your help, guys, and with Wiki. I'm going to try and set up my mining setup on stream, right? As far as I can get it. It's probably not going to be that far because I'm terrible at multitasking, but I'm going to try and get it as far as I can. And then wherever that's up to, I'm then AFK mining tomorrow with what I've got left. So that is my plan. So we will get to that in a second. So we're going to look into all the stuff to get, like different armor to wear. Literally, I'm starting from nothing. So I'm 100 mining, and I think I got that through warbands like 12 years ago. So I've never mined in my life. Nah, I must have mined like an iron ore or something, you know, to get through tutorial. But that's about it. Yeah, on Twitch, there's like a 2-minute ad every like, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes. And then that gets rid of pre-roll ads. So when new people join Twitch, they won't get an ad, which is what you want. So you have to play ads like to get rid of pre-roll ads. It's like a thing you have to do as a Twitch streamer. to try and get rid of them, basically. They are there just by default. And then YouTube just is less aggressive with ads. And also the VOD is way better for the streamer. I've done loads of research into this, and I would prefer to be like multi-streaming so I can have a VOD saved on YouTube, because they're just way better. You can get better stream quality usually. And obviously the streamer gets like ad revenue through people like supporting, just passively watching that video, whereas like Twitch VODs don't. So overall, it's better to multi-stream. It also is better for the kind of watcher, the viewer, because some people genuinely prefer, like, we'll just not go on Twitch. Like, there's not many RS viewers who won't, but I think in general, like, YouTube, even I'm more inclined to watch YouTube these days. Like, I go on YouTube a lot. Not for streams, but if there's someone live, sure, I'll like pick it up. I do like to watch YouTube for like live stream VODs as well. So yeah, that's why I'm doing it. Yep, Seren Stones is my plan, I think. I think from minor research, Seren Stones seems to be the best thing to do. I was wondering though, is there like a requirement where if you do get an upgraded pickaxe, like stupid question here, you know, does the upgraded pickaxe affect, like with the rework, does it affect like your XP? Like, is it with a Seren Stone, you know, or is the Seren Stone just so low in tier that it doesn't even matter? Like, I wasn't sure. 30 minutes AFK. Oh my god. 110 mining. Here we come. That's what I need. I do need to delve into like some extreme AFK when I'm playing another game, or stick it on the phone. Just need some really hard AFK on the second monitor, even when I'm like working from home or whatever. That'd be cool. I don't have to think about it. It's just there. Still training. Someone just got the Guildmaster Tony's mark. That's crazy. I should have called this the bank standing stream. We'll get to it now. It'll affect it, I think. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I've heard. I need to go and do Ark anyway. I did watch that in a video as well. The 3 LA crabs on your island. I feel like that's going to be pretty difficult for me to figure out, but I could definitely try and do that. I've got about an hour of playtime here, basically. So let's start gearing up. I'm going to open up Wiki. We're going to see what to do. We've got the dust ready to make a crystal pickaxe. I'm a complete noob, you know, like I don't play this game 24/7, right? I kind of play it a lot, but I still have to wiki things. I still have to wiki things like when it's a skill I haven't done before. Mining one, or whatever, page, whatever it's called. There's like a wiki page for that. Pay to play, that's it. I do need Arc for comp. Yeah. I did do quite a lot of Arc like when it released, but then I stopped. So I have no idea my progress. It's probably nothing though, but I can't remember my progress there. Thanks for the link, Jay. I'm bringing that up now on stream. Okay, so different pickaxes. So I'm trying to think which one I can make as soon as possible. In Kando, I feel like I have to actively play for this. I also need to look into perks as well. So we should make crystal, right? We should augment it. That's the first goal, I think. Crystal, pickaxe, augment, find out some cost-effective perks that I can't even afford, and then whack those on the pickaxe, and then that means the pickaxe no longer degrades. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah, you can buy one from the GE, but I haven't even started mining yet. So if you look on here, you can buy like the primal ones. I think you're... Oh, do you mean like better than the crystal? I understand what you mean. You can't augment it though. So I don't know. It is a good point though. So like theoretically, obviously I have to work through though and get him Kando. Is it more efficient to... Obviously I need to make crystal to make these anyway at some point. Is it more efficient though to buy a primal? Nah, it literally says here augmentable. No. You can't augment them. Craftables, you can't augment craftables. Oh. Wait. Yes. The highest one is... How would I find out if this is a comp rec? Let's just confirm this for a second. I am predicting it is, and I need the highest one anyway for XP. But, you know, considering it's super AFK anyway, but let's just check, right? Because woodcutting, it's not. Oh my god. Are they actually not? This is what we need to find out. It's a shame because it would have been cool getting it, but not if it's like ridiculous. But that's weird. Is it really not? That's so weird, you know. I mean, I'm not... Because I've got the Ember Glade, right? But the one after this, there is a tier after this. Is it Trim I had to do it? But can't remember if it's from Trim. The Invention offhands or a comp rec? What, like the Orthan Furnace and things? So that was a comp rec. No. What is then? Let's just have a look. Let's just have a look. I really don't like the interface, but we'll check it. You know what? I'm actually gonna play RuneScape music. I mean, I should have, you know, just so YouTube gets some music. Also, before I do that as well, let's just check the Wars Retreat. How do I listen to this? Because Yimmy in chat said that they updated the... Oh, here we go. Wait. Supposedly they made this more chill, but I don't know. Like, I just got the original flipping audio, and it was terrible. Let's have a look. Wow, that's bassy. That's seriously bassy. That's some bass stuff right there. Some hard bass. Is that it? Oh, man. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that, to be honest. It just feels like white noise. You know what I mean? I don't want white noise on the stream either. That's a shame. First impressions, I'm not too keen on it. I think it's okay. Definitely not too keen on that. Yeah, let's go Max Guild. Although I think Priftanaz's music gets annoying as well. Yeah, God, no. I don't want that music. I mean, it's not terrible. But no. It's not terrible, but no. What's the G? What's the G? Oh my god. I've got to find a bank that has decent music. I think I've just heard this too much, to be honest. Yeah, I can play random tracks, but I kind of like to be... I like having contextual music. There we go. There's actually people here. What? Yo, guys. There's people at the G. Chilling. This is like just World 24 as well. I'll take it. Good old G. There we go. Winning. Alright, that's more like it. I like that. I like that. Alright, at least YouTube's got it now as well. So, we're laughing. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna look at chat again and we'll go from there. You need to mine 100 of the DG ores for comp, which you need to do to get the tier 100 pick. Okay. Weird. Okay, Blaziken, let's have a look. So that's what we were doing. Thanks for reminding me what we were doing. So completionist cape. What do you think it's called? Alright, let's just go through these and just see if it's obvious. No. Everything is awesome. Yeah, it's that one, isn't it? Is that literally it then? That's so weird. That's so weird. So, increase the capacity of ore box by mining 100 of each of the listed items. I mean, that would be fun to go around the world and do that. It just feels weird to have that as comp and then making the item isn't. Wait, Imcando attitude is... I think this is like undone everything now, so these aren't just comp requirements. These are just gone to mining requirements. I freaking hate this interface, man. Oh, this is just as bad as the combat achievements, but this is worse because there's just such a variety. Flipping out. How do I get back to the flipping... Oh my god. I'm gonna rage quit, guys. I'm gonna rage quit. Yeah, I think so, Yimmy, and that's, you know, a reason why I'm going for it. I don't mind. Like, that's the arc stuff. Everything is awesome. Fletch quest. Oh, right, you can just hover over it, okay. Unlock the ability to fletch masterwork bows by making upgrades to MK5 or full set. Oh, okay. These are actually longer. These are quite long ones then. What the heck, man? I'm 110 fletching now, though. God damn it. Can you just buy... Oh, is that literally just MK4 to MK5? A full set of primal eternal magic ranged weaponry. Alright, so that's pretty quick then. You just need the level to do it, which I've got. I understand. So that... see, that's what I mean. I'm not going to do it now, but these are the ones that I'm just going to box off super quick at some point. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Complete one of each of the wilderness splash events at least once. Okay. Wait, there's two ore. Oh, there's two ores here. Increase the capacity by mining 100 and then each of the listed ores. What? 15 there and there's 10 there. I'm confused. Are these different ores? Oh, what? These are different ores. Okay. These are new ores, are they? I don't recognize any of these. These are new ores. So I've got to go and find those at some point. Right. Okay. Those are new ones. Purchase all the blueprints. Yeah, I mean, that's going to be very easy. I'll have those. Oh, yeah. Unlock the ability to craft the masterwork magic armor. Yeah. That's the new stuff. I'll do that. Master skill is what I'm trying to do. Doing all right. Unlock the ability to smith masterwork swords by making upgrades to +5 a full set of primal armor. Yeah, I mean, again, now that I've got the level, I guess I can do that. So, yeah. So, you get to 110 and then you can, through those levels, you can then do the masterwork requirements. So, there'll be one for, like, fletching for the bow, magic for the staff, and armor, it seems. Maybe smithing for the sword, maybe. Complete 1 clue of each tier. What have I not done, master? Medium? Okay. I've not done a medium clue. I really have not been a clue hunter, but that's weird that the medium... I've skipped out medium. Alright, not what I expected. Questcape's gonna be fun. Unlock all non-cosmetic hunter upgrades from Dundee's shop. I don't know where that is. Is that Menethos? I never did the I didn't do any of the Menethos content except for unlocking the Slayer dungeon when I came back to the game. Find the crystals in Prifddinas. That sounds painful. Purchase unlocks from the Wyco reward shop. 0. Okay, so I've not done much Arc, I guess. I don't know. Complete all the Doric and Boric tasks. That'll be fine. Alright, yeah, I mean, let's have another quick scour, but you're right. I don't think actually unlocking the last tier of the item. So I'm not going to go back and do the woodcutting one. And mining, it might make sense to do it, but I think I need to do the Imcando, right? Let me just check again. Like, generally, if they're, like, better pickaxes with the perks anyway, I don't know. Mining's, like, super AFK, so it needs to be worth it. It didn't take you that long from Kando? Okay. I'm sure that was a requirement. Let me just read through these. Can I look at this as a list? Nope, that didn't change anything, did it? Whatever. Honestly, it's easier to wiki things. Is... hey Mark, how you doing, man? In game, what's up? What's up? What's going on? Is making an candle pickaxe a comp requirement? Just start a group Iron Man. This is why bank standing is good though, because you guys are just hanging out here now. What up? You declined. Yeah, genuinely, I think so, Jay. That's why I'm pretty excited. That's why, Jay, I'm thinking, let's just do Master Skiller passively, right? If I want to play the game actively, I go and do the quick ones, but I'm mostly just getting Master Skiller out of the way, and then I think once that's done, because that's like hundreds of hours of like XP training, once that's done, then I'm like, all right, let's blast, you know? That's what I'm thinking. I mean, God, it'd be sick. Like, I've got to admit, I'm trying not to like admit too much, but like deep down, I thought to myself, I've got a 20-year vet cape, and I've never had comp. And I thought to myself, and I was like, I'm like a different, I'm slightly different these days as well. Like, I'm a bit more chill. I'm a bit more casual. And I thought, you know, it's nice, chill, casual content. So I kind of thought, okay. I kind of thought, why not? Why is my trade screen over here? What's that about? How do I change that? Oh my God. Where's my trade window? Where's my trade window? Ugh. There it is. Central interface. Central interface is on the left. I did move it there. I definitely moved it there. All right. Let's just put it around here because then my invent will be like here, right? That's more, that's better. It's more central now. Save. Edit. Save. Make sure this is right. Save. 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 Okay. We're good. Trading. That's better. Woo. Yeah, that sounds solid, right? Ad is starting on Twitch in 40 seconds. Apologies. Oh, thanks, Mark. Appreciate it, man. That should help with the mining buys. Appreciate it. So, man. For the comp grind. Air is the next on the list. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Good luck. You got this. You got this, man. Oh, I love this song, which is on right now. Yeah. Yo, Joker, how you doing, man? Okay. We're doing it, we're doing it, we're doing it. What was the typing? What was the typing? Oh, that is not going to give me the answer. You suck. Alright. Okay. Right. Let's just map this out. Let's just map this out. Right. Let's just map this out. Hopefully, I don't think there's any ads playing right now. So hopefully, is it everyone here? Chewy, do you hear me in Twitch? Hey, Andy, can't believe I'm catching a live. You're an OG. Hey, Andy, sorry. Didn't have my YouTube chat open. How you doing, man? If you're still there, feel free to say hi again. I've got my YouTube chat open now. Right. Let's scope this out, guys, right? Listen. Hey, Mark. Tune in on YouTube. Love to see it. In general, it's going to take a... What is the XP per hour at Seren Stones, right? Roughly, if I have, like, Earth and Song. Like, just roughly. Does anyone know? Like, is it, like, 100k an hour? Is it, like, 200k an hour? Like, a YouTube video will tell me, but... You know, if you don't want as many ads, watch me on YouTube. Yeah, I'll ask on stream because I like you to be engaged on chat, Mark, just to get other people talking. That'd be sick. Like 150k, that sounds about right. Thank you, mate, for the comp grind. Cheers. Appreciate it. I mean, honestly, I will be getting into PVM again at some point to try and de-rust as well, so... So let's say it's 150k XP an hour. That is very, very low. So it is, but like you said, it's ultra AFK. So if it's ultra AFK, God, the Twitch ads are horrendous. I didn't realize they were this bad, you know. YouTube is just a million times better. I can't believe that. That's mental. Like this, I feel like there's ads playing all the time. I need to adjust that or something. It is 23.7 mil. So it's not that bad, but that is a lot of hours. So it's kind of making me think that because it's a low XP per hour, and it's taking that many hours, I don't know. How basically it's telling me that it might be worth going for this basically, or at least this. Obviously, that's a no-brainer, I think. Rather than like a primal. I don't know how powerful the perks are. Hey, Chewy, welcome back. Bezos got to get his GP. Yeah, man. Yo, Andy, been a fan for probably over a decade. Really cool seeing you streaming. And seeing me in-game for the first time. Whereabouts are you? I'm in World 24 right now. Are you in-game? Or do you mean like seeing me live in-game? World 24 right now. At the G. The good old G. Feel free to use the MTX command, and that'll take you to my... Wait, actually, I don't think I set up the command. If you use that command, then I'll get 500 mil of gold in game. JK. Right, let me quickly set up that command. I don't think I actually set up the command. I realized it as I was saying it. Pro streamer. Commands. $18 out of 25. Alright, I'm going to create it now. MTX create. And then we're going to put in the link. Save. Alright, that should be there now. Fair enough, Andy. Good to see you in game as well, man. I'm glad people are joining in game. That's the joy of MMORPGs, just getting people in game. It's always a fun part when you're streaming, doing that and meeting the community and that and just hanging out with people watching you. It's cool. Hello. Oh yeah, I did see you. I just saw the soft bit. Yeah, soft Andy. Yeah, I did see you in game. What up? Free money is the Chewy command. True, true. Compared to Crystal, life and death is 50% better. Oh, wow. Okay. That's huge. Okay, I mean, I think I'm definitely going to go for it. So let's look into, obviously in order to make that, I need to make the Earthen Song where I need the Incando. So we need to look into, we're going to make the Crystal. And then we'll look into how to make Incando and roughly how long that will take. So let's have a look into this. I feel like this is going to require active playing. And then on top of that, let's just go back to display capture. And then on top of this, we also need to look into gear. So I already know I need to go and get the Incando. God, it's hot. It's so freaking hot. How am I going to get, like, what sort of gear am I getting? Like, what's the progression of gear here? Is it like when you mine, you just naturally get the gemstone golem fragments and then you want to go and make all the outfits? Like, is that the general curve that I'm going for? Pickaxes, useful equipment. I mean, I don't need an ore box for Seren Stones, but I am going to have to upgrade the ore box for comp. But again, that's a very specific thing to do. So I can do that whenever. Yeah, that's for transporting ores. Probably isn't massively needed. The golden mining suit, 6% provide. Alright, so that's obviously the main skilling outfit. Correct. Mine for fragments, make pieces as often as possible, upgrade ore box isn't too long. Yeah, the ore box is fine, but Seren Stones you don't get ores, right? Or am I missing something there? Am I actually getting ores with the Seren Stones? I'm not, right? Or is it like stackable? But yeah, golden mining suit. Yo, Zypov, how you doing, man? Oh, really great to hear. Great to have you in the chat. Speaking up as well. Oh, I knew there was something expensive. I knew there was something expensive, mate. You've reminded me of it. It's the flipping hammer, isn't it? You know what? I said to myself, I'm going to go and buy that. So I had what this guy has. Oh, level 3 skiller. Holy. He's got 120 Slayer. I mean, you just don't know these days, though. It could have just been dummies, couldn't it? This is a weird account. 120 farming, 120 fire making, mining, archaeology. He's got all these 110s. It's a level 3 skiller, boys. Oh yeah, he's literally got, yeah, he's like maxed out, hasn't he? And he's got like the 120s as well. Yeah, so I had this, however you say it, this offhand item for wood cutting. And that was like an increase, quite a significant woodcutting increase to experience. And that was like 400 mil. And I think the other alternative to this is the Tagger's Core Hammer, which may come from the same boss. The skilling boss, is it? Maybe, I don't know. I know there's an offhand runecrafting item you can get from the Eledinus, or the Gates of Eledinus. I don't know. Never been there. But I was going to buy the... Yeah, I was going to buy the hammer, I think. And then I spent all my money on fletching. I spent like 800 mil on fletching, 110 or something. Yeah, probably like 700, 800 mil. Probably like 750 mil or something on 110 fletching, yeah. Oh, of course, it's okay. Don't do Saren Stones in my opinion. Tagger's Core Hammer is nice, but not that good. Alright, okay. I think the general star is buy a primal +5 until you have the life and death pick. Yeah, I feel like it might be, you know. Let's get that for now then. Do you just get the +5? Yeah. See how expensive this is. 2.3 mil, alright, not bad. This is like prime time for buying things, because that was like way more than that the other day. Gotta unsheath it. That looks pretty cool, actually. For like a pickaxe you can just go out and buy. You probably need like 100 mining for it, right? Yeah. Okay, looking good, looking good. Does that degrade or is it alright? Seems fine. Cool. Looking good, looking good. Yo! Ayumu. How you doing, man? I can see you in the FC as well. Sorry, I probably totally butchered your name. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say your name, so I may have butchered it. Apologies. Goals right now, I've used the goals command, it'll tell you. But it's basically, I'm a big fan of MMORPGs. They're my go-to game. And my main games, when I've not been playing RuneScape, have been World of Warcraft. And then I play any other MMORPG that comes out. I even play tested Chrono Odyssey, which was an absolute jank fest. Yeah, don't mishear that. So that's on my channel as well. If you want to hear like live kind of highlights of Chrono Odyssey, it looks amazing on trailer. Like literally incredible looking game on trailer. And then you go and play it and it's not like the trailer. What a surprise. I didn't meet my expectations. If they sort out the jankiness, it could be quite a good game, but it just doesn't feel good. It feels weird. It's on Unreal Engine as well, but they just didn't nail it. I don't know. So MMORPGs are my go-to. So there's 3 MMORPGs that I'm going to be playing, I think, over the next 3 months in my head. So Destiny 2, I've been a long-term Destiny 2 player for the past probably 8 years out of the 10-year saga. I started a little bit late, but I've played that a ton. Although across 8 years, I've only got 1,400 hours. So like I've played it a reasonable amount, you know, but that's like, I played it more when I got older and so therefore less gaming time. So that's probably equates to that game time. But considering yeah, 1,300 hours, I think, on that game. And I've done a lot of the end game content, a lot of the hardest content on that game. And I love it. It's like World of Warcraft, but as an FPS game. It's incredible. Like the way you progress and the systems and the power leveling. Chewy's probably going to play it with me, right, Chewy? You're probably going to... Chewy's interested. Chewy's probably going to play the next expansion. So that's coming out and looking forward to that. A new era of Destiny 2 is starting next month, July the 15th. So I'm going to play that. I'm going to play RuneScape 3. There's a few exciting things going on with RS3 right now. So obviously you've got the entire MTX strategy, well, strategic shift coming from the new CEO Mod North. So I'm really looking forward to that. I think that's, yeah, it's a really exciting time to play RS right now because of that. They've got 3 experiments coming out across summer for the next 3 months. Watch my video, I go through my thoughts on it. But because of that, it's bringing me back to the game to see how that feels to play with those experiments. And then there's a brand new group boss coming out. He's got the armor I want. Give me that armor. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. He's got the golden lava armor thing. The mining skilling outfit. Group boss Amaska is coming out in August. About a week before I go on holiday, so thank God for that. That it's not coming out when I'm on holiday. So that looks exciting. It's supposed to be one of the hardest bosses to come out since like Solak in terms of how it's designed, like as a group boss. Because obviously Zamorak had the option of, I don't know, like the entry option. I don't know how they're going to do it. Supposedly they're mixing in Enrages into it as well, but I need to, I'm not watching up on that yet until I get a bit closer to the time. But it's supposed to be good. I don't know. I was really impressed with Sanctum of Rebirth. Now, I'm terrible at combat. Again, I haven't PVM in 4 months, so I'm not going to touch PVM still for a little bit until I'm ready. But I did get into PVM a bit with Chewy, and we did manage to smash out a ton of Sanctum. And my log is pretty nice. If I show you, you know, you may call me a spoon. So I did a couple of normal, and then I went straight into hard mode. And that's my collection log. I would like to go back there when I do PVM again to derust and get the Neffy pet. So then I've got the title, which is pretty insane. So that'd be pretty amazing. That'd be a nice little goal to go for. I don't know how long it'll take to get Neffy. I think Neffy isn't that rare. I mean, obviously that's quite a bit of playtime. It isn't in the large portion of things, but for like the time that I played the game, I like did smash out quite a lot of Sanctum. Like that's the boss I did when I came back like 5 months ago. I did Sanctum when I played the game for a month. And I really enjoyed it. I loved the boss rush mode. I'm not going to lie, I loved it. I loved it. It was really difficult though at the start because I hadn't played RS3 in like well over a year or 2 years, and the combat on this game, you have to proactively, you have to preempt everything. You can't react on this game because it's not quick enough for you to react. Like the combat mechanics of the game, even like old school, like it's just not quick enough because of the delayed movement and the tick system. You can't react that well. You can kind of react defensively, but yeah. So I had to learn that boss inside out, and it's so fast. Nikatra is so fast paced that I did really put myself in the deep end, but I did have Chewy there, and I love doing it with Chewy because he could like take the slack while I was learning. So that was awesome. And me and Chewy just had a right laugh, so it was fun. I love those times, man. Love those times. Whenever we do PVM and just any game, dude, we just have a blast, dude. That's kind of why I want you to check out Destiny as well. But Neffy pet, I think, is like 1 out of 100 or something. Is it even 1 out of 200? Okay, so it's not that bad basically. So I'm gonna go and get the Neffy pet at some point. That is there for me to get. So anyway, totally off topic. So that's why I'm back to RS3, because I'm checking out, because the MTX changes, and also the group boss Amasket's coming out. So just that, any big boss like that always, so a big boss or a big skill always brings me back to this game. Just to kind of experience it. It's just always fun experiencing new stuff. So that's the plan. I've just realized it's 9:10. I've not had dinner. I've totally messed up here. I did a barbecue for my family this afternoon. I ate an absolute truckload of food. But now I'm hungry again. I usually would have had dinner, obviously, like a couple hours ago. We're not going to push ourselves, like, you know, we'll keep streaming for 20 minutes because I wanted to do a 2-hour segment. And then I will just have to go off because I've got to look after myself. Like, I'm going to have to just go off and eat and just relax a bit before a work week, which sucks, but life. And I've got to eat. So we'll do that in a bit. But that's why I'm back to RS3. What do you guys think about that? Like, have you guys always been playing RS3? If anyone returned recently, let me know in the chat. I'd be really interested to know. I'd love to comment back on the YouTube VOD as well. I'd love to comment back about any of that sort of stuff. Feel free to join my Discord if you want as well. I'm very active in there. But that's why I'm back. MTX and MTX changes to see how the game feels, and new group boss in August. Really looking forward to it. So yeah, I would have been training the whole time of this stream if I had my next skill set up, but I like sorted, but I don't. That's the only reason why I've been bank standing the whole time. But yeah. Yeah, that's nice, Chewy. I think once I get into PVM, if that's making the game, you know, easier again with Mage, then I'm looking forward to that. I don't know whether Necro is going to be the go-to, but I haven't learnt Necro at all. Like, I'm even worse on Necro. I obviously did Necromancy when I did Raziel, because you can only use Necromancy against Raziel. So when I obviously played the game training Necro, I obviously learnt it well enough to be able to, like, speed kill Raziel. So, like, I was getting decently okay kills there and getting loot. But, you know, so I've done plenty of kills there, basically. But obviously not for that long, you know, a few hours. Okay. Let's go back into mining. It's just someone asked a question and I went on flipping full answer mode there. But I thought it was a good question. Thank you, Zyboff. Oh, it's actually tool beltable, is it? Sure. I mean, I'll try it. If it is, then I'll buy another one, because I like to have it equipped just because it looks cool. But how do you... Yeah, add to tool belt, yeah. Nice, dude. I'll buy another one. Right, let's just buy another one. Does anyone else have this? Or does anyone else do a lot of variety gaming? And like you play other games and the screen like feels too close if you've been playing RuneScape? I don't know. Or like the other way around, like I have to get my screen set up because it's a big 2K, like 27-inch screen. And obviously you don't want it too close when you're playing like an action RPG game where your character's massive, right? Like everything's way bigger. And you go on like an MMORPG and everything's tiny. And I'm like, my nose is on the screen. Right. I'm going to buy another one of those. So I'm going to buy a primal pickaxe. 5 again. What's going on? Yep. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mark, for the pickaxe. All right. And let's think. Okay, we're going to read chat again and just... Yeah, the newer perks they released help with mining. Mine fragments. Magic Golem outfit. Okay. So, do I not need to go and get the, this outfit, though? Where is it? Do I not... I need to get this, right? Because does this stacks with this, obviously, right? So, uses the golden mining suit bonus. So, I need to go and get this regardless. And... I have some items, actually. So, I have the gloves and I have the boots. No idea why, but I do. Oh god, that looks terrible. Let's not do that. Yo, I am going to play cosmetic-free worlds. I can't wait to see everybody and what they look like. Like, I cannot wait. I'm definitely going to do that. You need to get the mining suit to get the Imcando anyway? Right, yeah, I thought so. So, we're going to do that. So, we're going to get the golden mining suit. 6% bonus XP. Provides the double ore chance from the Varrock armor if owned. Okay. I do need to go and do the Varrock achievements, I think. Might as well do that, get some XP. Cheers, mate. Has anyone got any ore stuff? You know, has anyone got any of these like stupid portable ore things? And I'll just use that while I'm bank standing. I don't even know if there are any actually for mining. There might not be. It might just, well, there might be. I don't know. It's a gathering thing, right? All right. Golem outfits. So I'll just get this naturally from doing this. I don't think I can make that many golem outfit pieces yet. Let me just go and check if we've got any. I do have some. Okay. I guess I'm just going to have to keep crafting until I get a full outfit, right? A full outfit made. I don't like how it's random when you craft them. Why? You know when you go and craft an item? So, when you go and craft an item, you can't determine what you're going to get, can you? Like, it just crafts a random one each time. Like, you should be able to just craft a full outfit, I think. And then just move on to the next one. I don't know why they've done it like that. It's just, it's weird to me. Alright, guys. We do have some golem pieces. We're getting there, we're getting there. Cheers, bro. Ta, bro. Oh, God. I'm waiting for Chewy. I think Chewy's used all his, but last time we did this, Chewy put down like 1,000. And it, like, broke the game. Ugh. Your daily gathering will not allow you to gather from this location. Or is that it? Okay, fair. That was pretty quick. Oh my god. Just drop it, just drop it, just drop it. Okay. I would have sold the ore. I don't know how much it is. Right. Let's think. Okay, I think I've only got 10 minutes, but I think I need to go and learn how to get this Incando pickaxe, right? I need to go here. I must have done this at some point, but I have no idea what this place looks like. I think it's like lava based. I think it has like, doesn't it have like monsters roaming around and you have to not get hit by them and stuff and dodge them while mining? Like, this is something I'm going to have to learn. You must have completed, yeah, I've completed that. Players can also buy random pieces, yeah, whatever. Okay, lava flow mine. Oh no, I don't remember this at all. Wait, is that actually what it looks like? Yeah, I'll go and attune, let's go and check it out. Let's go and check it out. Let's go and check it out. Obviously, I'll sort out some gear. There will be some other things I can get. There'll be some other thing. Oh, I love that like G cell sound. That's cool. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, let's go and attune the portal. What is that right now? Invention Guild. I don't really use fairy rings anymore. Oh, I was thinking of living rock caverns. I don't think I've ever done lava flow mine, but I do have a couple of these, so I must have done it like once a very long time ago. 15 years ago. Wow. Holy, yeah, I don't I don't remember any of this. You just mine for 20 minutes and the things pop up. Alright, sick. What, just mine the crusts? Is that literally it? Is this going to be really dated content? The heck is that? A face? There's a face. Oh, there's faces. Is this a mini game? Alright, it's like a mini game. Let me read up on it while I'm mining. I mean, is that going to empty eventually? Okay, let's read up on it quickly. Please in the liquid players may obtain pieces, okay. Okay, TLDR. Thank you, Mark. I should just ask you, bro. Check the gouges. Oh my god, I can't say that word. I'm embarrassed. The gauge. Flipping it. I'm tired. Check the gouge. Check the gouge. Check the gauge things next to the lava. If it's 100%, it's low XP. 50% is higher. Check the gauge. Yo, Edamuse. Thanks for raiding, bro. I'm only on for like 15 so minutes. I'm multi-streaming right now. I'm testing out the multi-streaming based on, you know, what you had advised me about with the Atrium kind of OBS add-on. Thank you so much, mate. Trying it out. Love you, bro. How's it going? We're trying to complete the game. Okay, that's what we're doing. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. I've also spent, mate, I've done like a sound engineering degree module, bro. I've like spent 15 plus hours over the past 4 days instead of gaming, like my game time. I've invested into learning how to like, I basically learned 3 different audio pieces of software and how to route all my audio through different like equalizers and DSs and everything, and then route it back into OBS and then mix it into different tracks. So I've got like music and all that sort of stuff, different tracks going on. So I've learned an absolute ton, bro, and it's all processing real time. So I've done all my, rather than post-processing, it's all processing real time so I can be more efficient. But yeah, good luck, Jay. Take it easy. Yeah, Edamuse, it's definitely a learning curve, learning it all. Yeah, Mark's gonna help. Take it easy. Good luck in your raid loot. Yeah, Mark is an absolute beast. He's got like max XP. He's been a long-term viewer and he's a friend. And he's got max XP in this game. He's got comp. He's got trim comp. And you got master combat achievements, right, Mark? I think, if I remember rightly. So you've just been like blasting. And I guess you're just creating some other goals now. But yeah. Let me just lower this down a little bit. Okay, we're basically, I mean, mate, I've been streaming for like an hour and 50 minutes, and this is the first time I've done anything. Okay. I've been bank standing, just talking. But yeah, basically, I've been recapping on everything. I've been talking through goals. I've been talking through different games. Yo, bank standing's amazing. You can't knock it. He's showing off the pickaxe I'm trying to go for. Basically, I've recapped on all the completionist cape master skiller things I've knocked off. And my next one I'm going for now is mining. Okay, that's the TLDR. So now I'm looking at it's from scratch. So I'm looking at, okay, what do I need to set myself up with now to do mining AFK? You know, so doing all the active stuff to get the next tier unlocks, then going AFK, then doing the tier unlocks, and then doing AFK. I'm kind of mixing between that. I like that gameplay loop, so I'm kind of just going between the two, right? So now, starting from scratch, okay, I want to do mining now. I'm researching all the stuff for mining, right? That's why I'm here, because I need to get the outfit, right? Oh, you've done the elite? Sick, dude. We can do master together if I ever get into PVM again, which should be at some point. What up, dude? Okay. What am I doing? Checking the gauge. That's at 100% flow rate. Isn't that good? Wait, 100% is low XP, 50% is higher. Oh, there's only ever one spot. What do you mean? Why? Where are you? Yeah, fair enough, Mark. The Shards of Genesis upgrade the items, don't they, to tier 100? Yep. Oh, right, that's 50%. Let me have a look at this one. Is this 100% then? Yeah, okay. Let me go next to you so people can see you on stream. So, what's the point in all of these other lava pits? Like, is there anything else going on in these lava pits? You know. Or am I literally just staying here and going left to right? I know, Ron. 2011, bro. Like, this is really dated. Like, everyone's already got the outfit. I obviously never did this back in the day. I did mining through warbands, so... But... Nicely put. Nicely put. I'm supposed to chat in game. Sorry, I'm still getting used to this game. The lore is that we are clearing the debris away to allow the lava to flow. And central heating the city. Oh! Mate, I love it. Thanks for the lore background, dude. I like that. Okay, now I have more meaning. I feel motivated to do this. To help the city now. Damn, I sound sarcastic. I'm slightly, but overall, that's kind of cool. Like, it's more motivating to be here. Maybe not for like 1,000 hours motivating, but like to get the outfit, yeah, sure. Oh yeah, okay. The dragon pickaxe. So I need the full outfit. That's right. I need to get the full outfit, which is 6% mining XP anyway. And then once I get the full outfit, I can then speak to the nymph and then say, hey, can you gild my dragon pickaxe? Then that's gilded, and that's what I need to make the Incando, amongst some other things. Ah, is that why I have to go to the living rock caverns? So you've got the lava flow mine for this. The living rock caverns is where you make the Incando pickaxe, I think. Yep. Funny Mark. Lore with Mark. No, TLDR Mark. TLDR lore. I like it. I can't. I love when people like add lore to things and explain what's actually going on. I generally do love it. I don't like memorize it. I always forget it, but yeah. Okay, what are you doing over here, bro? Wait, the Incando is here also? Oh, right, okay. Fair. Wait, so I have to stay here for Incando and this. Oh, God. I wonder roughly how long this is going to take. Got a feeling it's going to be a while. If you're new here, make sure to follow for future streams. Feel free to hit that follow button. That'd be cool. A big... okay, nice. Shaped rock appears and you major. I don't know what I should say because I'm YouTube streaming as well. It could get delisted. No, it won't, will it? A big phallic shaped rock appears and you major. Major? I don't have mage. Bro. You get pieces to assemble with Thurgo. I think Thurgo anyway. Yeah, I think it's Thurgo. Great memory, dude. How are you remembering that? That's what happens when you don't variety game much. And this is like your main game. You remember everything if you just keep playing this game. But no, I think once you've done it once, you do remember things like this. Legend. Thanks. I love the lore background, dude. The lore is that we are clearing the debris away to allow the lava to flow and central heating the city. Okay, question though. Exactly. That works for me, Mark. It's more immersive. It's more immersive if someone... Oh, look, you're like literally... We're literally like sweating right now in game. I'm sweating in real life and in game. Like, it's so hot. Take it easy, Adamus. All the best. I haven't figured out what I want to do with audio yet. So I've got audio playing like in-game music right now. I don't know what I'm going to do about YouTube. I'll have to ask you what you do with that at some point. Because RuneScape's like an autonomous like audio game, so I don't... Like Twitch, it's fine. Like I've got a music track and I can play that. But then YouTube won't get anything because I don't want to put music on there for DMA. Copyright strikes and stuff. Oh, there's official worlds for it. Alright, cool. I mean, I'll probably do that if I don't have Mark here. Alright, let's just... I'll wiki the Incando pickaxe again. And we'll see if you need the gilded for it or not. Okay, Incando pickaxe. It is a gilded pickaxe. You need 4 fragments. Obtained from the geyser random event in the lava flow mine. After completing the quest, I've done that. To combine them, the player must bring all 4. You just have to complete the random event. It doesn't say you need the outfit. Nope. Just have to do the event. Oh god, there it is. Bro. Do I need water spells? Let me... Bro, trade me. Trade me. Ah! I need the Incando piece. Trade me. Are you teleporting? You didn't say anything. Are you teleporting for runes, bro? Let me see. What spellbook am I on? I'm on Ancients. I need ice. I need ice spells. I mean, I can go and get them as well. It's just I feel like you've teleported for runes, right? Because I do have the teleport. Oh my god, do I need a weapon? Okay, I'm gonna get a weapon. Mark's just stood there. Keep it, keep it. Make sure it doesn't teleport. Make sure it doesn't teleport. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. Where the frick... Oh my god. I've not PVM'd on this game in so long. Where are my runes? Where am I? It says I can use it. Why can't I use it? Oh, do I have to? I'm an idiot. I have to wield the staff. Oh my god, I'm so bad on this game now. Right, let's go. This is what World of Warcraft does to you, honestly. World of Warcraft is intuitive. This game... I mean, that is intuitive. Like, I do have to, you know, wield the weapon to use. I'm going. Where are you? Oh! Go! Yes! Oh my god, first time I've cast a spell in so long. Let's go. PVMing. Special. Respect. Respect it, respect it. Whoa, okay. This is massive. Oh my god, now I understand what you said. Now I understand your reference. Yeah, phallic. It's a phallic reference. I get it. Jeez, man. Oh, yes! Incando pickaxe. There we go. You have retrieved everything you can from the geyser. Nice. We did it. We've got a piece. We've got a piece. GG. I did say I wouldn't PVM. I lied. I had no idea, to be fair. I was exactly. Not sure if that counts as PVM. I like the joke though. All right, where are we going? This one is 80%. So it's down here. Oh, okay. So it goes in order. I understand. Mine says 100%. Mine says it's 100%. That's 60%. That's all right. So how did you know the geyser was there? The flow blocker just moved to a new segment. Oh, okay. So I'm looking for the red messages. Did it say when the event started? Yeah, a lava geyser has appeared somewhere in the mine. Okay, cool. Could you talk to me in... Actually, no. You talking in game's kind of cool because it shows on the stream. I like the immersiveness. You here? Okay. I've got to admit, guys, the Fractured Staff of Armadyl does look incredible, right? Like, they did such a good job of that. And I've not PVM'd, obviously, since the update, but I'm actually really happy about the change they made with the Staff of Armadyl. Because, didn't they buff this staff again, so it's actually worth wielding during the, when you've spec... Like, when I read up on it, when I read it, I felt like the way it read and the buff now that it gives, I felt straight away, okay, people are surely going to use this then now, during the spec window. Because after you've spec'd, you want to have as much critical strike chance as possible, or you have increased crit strike chance, and therefore you want as much crit damage output as well. And it does something like that. So I'm glad now that you're actually going to wield it and actually keep it wielded for a bit, because it looks incredible, and it's just a shame to have a spec weapon like that just in your event and then tapping it on once. It really sucked. I do like the dual wields. I think this looks better than the dual wield, but the dual wield looks okay. I like the animations, and I like the spec animation. That's kind of cool, and how the effect of it. But yeah, okay. You're going for the ultimate slayer. Okay, that's your current goal. Nice, nice, Mark. Best way to get geyser is world hop and just look for it. Okay, cool. Thanks, man. Good luck on the ultimate slayer grind, dude. Okay, so this is how mining works. So I have like a bar where if it's more filled out, I have like a higher chance to like crit, or it does more. I don't know. It's more effective against ore, maybe not against this. Hey, just catching up. Excited for the changes for MTX? Yeah, massively excited for the MTX changes. Kyle, thank you so much for subscribing. Really appreciate it. Thank you, dude. Kyle Munich's been a massively long-term subscriber. I don't know why it didn't come up in chat. I don't know if my alerts are working. There's an ad about to start on Twitch, so apologies, it's starting now. I'm glad it's in a decent place, Mark. I'm really excited to use the FSOA spec again, and actually just use the staff in general. Like, yeah, really looking forward to it. And I hear they buffed the drop rate of the staff pieces, right? They did seem a bit crazily rare, to be honest, from Kerapak. You know what? The outfit, I feel like I've been here for 20 minutes. Have I not? Will she appear? So will the nymph appear where I am mining, or? Oh, nice. Still 50%. I don't know how often that changes, so. Hey, One Is. How you doing, mate? Oh, the drop rate buff isn't even live. Oh, right, okay. Fair. I thought it was live. There's an FC to receive callouts for the geysers. Okay, good to know. I'll do that definitely next time I play. Oh, the nymph literally appears here. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I think this is going to be okay. I mean, okay, so you said it's every... Did someone say it's every 20 minutes? So it's actually time gated. So that's only like an hour of chilling here then. And then I'll just world hop to get the Incando pickaxe of any remaining pieces. I mean, that sounds alright. Have I misunderstood that? That doesn't sound too bad. Once I do that, I can then just go and smash out AFK mining. Well, keep progressing, sorry. I'm just going to quickly search how to upgrade the... or how to make the life and death pickaxe. This might not be too bad to make compared to the other ones. 90 necromancy, I've got it. Okay, a song of earth and pickaxes. Okay, plagues and birthright of the dwarfs. I think I've done all those quests. A mystical moonstone is an achievement that requires the player to learn how to craft moonstone jewelry. Okay, but I can do that. Hopefully there's no like untradeable items, but I can definitely make that. Oh, okay, so this blue bar on top of me is when she spawns. Alright. I get it. I mean, does that... I'm hoping that carries through. If you want to log off. Because I need to go and eat. Life and death does take a while. Okay. Alright, I'll have to look into it then, because obviously that's not a comp rec, but... I mean, what's the taking a while bit? Is it the mystical moonstone? Wait, let me have a look. Mine the following number of ores. So you have to mine all those ores. Sure, that's fine. Mysterious blackstone fragment. Ah, right. Metallic meteorite fragment. Is it that? The mysterious blackstone fragment and the meteorite fragment. Yeah. Castle Wall Spotlight. Does that give you more tickets for the halos and the shields and the armor? I've always wanted that armor, but there's no way I can't see myself ever doing Castle. Well, like, because I didn't get it back in the day when I was a kid, I don't think I could see myself doing the... I'd love the profound armor, I just don't see myself doing it. But it looks incredible. Yo, Razzie. You're doing clues until the Amascut release. Okay, so your like main goal is literally clues for a while. What about me? If you put exclamation mark goals in the chat, that'll give you a command of a load of stuff. But basically, 3 main MMORPGs probably the next 3 months. RS3 to check out the MTX changes. And completionist kit requirements. And like master skiller, passively training and stuff. And then... let me just check something. I probably need to go to game chat. I don't think I have a game chat, so... Oh yeah, it's that one. Oh, whatever. No. I was checking if it guys has spawned. I don't think it has. Yeah, so RS3, Destiny 2, and World of Warcraft probably the next 3 months. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, Mortala. Oh, right, okay. 5 items off all the golden clue logs. Wait until a mascot to get insane final boss and golden reaper back. And yeah, you can buy profound pieces with either gold tickets or Thaler. Thaler. What is Thaler? Let's see what that is. Thaler's a global currency for minigames. Oh, right. Oh, you get it during the spotlight system. So if you go and do the spotlighted minigame, and then you can cross-buy stuff with it. Oh, right, okay. That's interesting. So does that cut down the time then if you just mix between minigames to try and get the profound armor? That sounds quite good. Ugh. Yeah. Oh, the geysers are pretty rare. Okay, cool. All right, good to know. I'm pretty close to getting the nymph, I think. So, yeah, it looks like it remembers the progress, so hopefully it does. I'll probably just stay here and get ready to mine again. I'm definitely going to have to go and eat. I've been streaming for 2 hours, 10 minutes. I did say I was only going to stream for a 2-hour block. It's gone pretty quick, though. I've really enjoyed it. The whole point tonight was just testing out multi-streaming, seeing what that was like. So I'll watch it all back and see what the audio quality was like. And I've also spent ages trying to improve audio quality. So that was the main goal. And it's been really nice engaging with a bunch of people here. I've really enjoyed it. Sounds good, Warners. Sounds good. So yeah, I mean, I've enjoyed it, guys. I've had fun. I'm gonna go and eat food now because I'm absolutely starving. So yeah, I'll end it there. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. It's been really fun chatting. Most of the stream's just been me talking. I think I would like to try and figure out something where I'm just happy to go live while I'm gaming. I do a lot of variety gaming these days, so yeah, I do stream other games, and I've been doing that every so often. I need to figure out the YouTube streaming thing. Twitch is super chill. I like to stream on Twitch because I can just stick it on. I just go live and do whatever. YouTube, I prefer to be commentating a lot more and it to be more planned. And I like to have the VOD stored there for people to watch. So I don't know if I'll store this VOD. I'm not sure. It's been quite fun though, talking a lot. So honestly, I might keep it. And yeah, I'll just wrap up there. But thanks guys for the support as well in helping out and various things and just having a chat. I know my plan now of what I want to do for mining. So recap, I've got the primal pickaxe currently, but I'm going to keep mining here, and let's just mute the music for a second. So recap is I've got the primal pickaxe and I've came to the lava flow mine because I want to get the golden mining suit, the golden mining outfit. So I just need 3 more pieces for that. Yeah, so when the blue bar maxes out to full, the nymph is going to show and appear here in the lava, and then I'll talk to the nymph and she'll be able to get a mining suit piece. So I've got to do that 3 more times. That'll take, I don't know, roughly an hour and a half or so to get that. Probably about an hour and a half, I don't know. So I'll get those. I don't know how, if it is every 20 minutes, then it's an hour. So, but it looks like I've already got 1. So it shouldn't take that long to get another 3 pieces. I need to look out for geysers, but to do that, to get the Incando pickaxe, I'm probably going to world hop. And I'll go into an FC or something, and we'll see how that pans out. But that shouldn't be too bad, but I'll world hop and try and get the Incando pickaxe. That sounds quite fun to do, honestly. I'll then figure out if that's better, you know, because at that point, I should be able to work my way at making the Earth and Song pickaxe, but that is only a tier 90 versus a primal +5. So it really depends if the perks are going to be strong enough on the Earth and Song to be better than the primal +5, right? And if it is, then I'll use Earth and Song, which is augmentable, instead of the primal 5, which isn't. So that's what I'm going to research there. And then whilst I'm mining, I should be getting gemstone golem fragments. So then I'll start making the skeleton outfit. Once I get a full golem outfit, I'll be wearing that, which then uses the bonus boosts from the mining suit. And then I'll keep just mining, keep making all the golem outfits until I've made the full special golem outfit where you merge all of them together into one. So I'll be doing that. And then I need to look at the actual mining method that I'm going to do, and it's likely going to be Seren Stones, which is AFK, but I'll have a look and see. By upgrading the ore box, which is also a completionist requirement, I'll have a look and just do a bit of investigation and see if there's like a 10-minute, 5 to 10 minute, probably like more like 10-minute AFK activity maybe. We'll see. Maybe there's other things out there which are more of a middle ground, so aren't as AFK as Seren Stones, but still AFK enough to warrant the AFK status. And if there is, then I'll do that if it's like decent XP or just to mix it up a bit. But that's the plan at the moment. So mining is going to be the next skill I get to 110, I think, at the moment. Whilst I'm doing that, I don't know how long that's going to take. It's going to be slower with it being a gathering skill. And we've got the nymph. So good timing. Let's talk to the nymph. You need more gold, darling. More gold. I have another piece of outfit. Nice. Yes, please. Thank you. And I've got the golden helmet now. Sick. All right. So there you go, guys. Mining. Got the helmet. So that's the plan. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Yo, Iron Raxor, I'm literally going off. How you doing, man? Great job on the series that you did, bro. Really professional, very nicely polished, and very entertaining. But yeah, take it easy, all. I'll see you guys in the next stream or video. Feel free to use the commands, and you'll get all those links. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.